Welcome back, everybody, for the next final of the day. It is the out of isolation round number 2 here at Lismore Kart Club. And it's time for the final of the midgets, the tag restricted lights. Getting ready, there's to come up towards me then. In 1, the flyer, Brent Redding. In 2, Mitchell Robinson. And of 3, Lucas O'Connor. From 4, Bradley Bryant. From 5, Simone Bisgrove. From 6, Andy McDougall. From 7, Michael Sutton. And from 8, Crawford Sutton. I think we might just let him go. Here we go, green. We are, no, we're going to get one more. Again, can somebody tell them to slow down on the roll-up lap so they can at least form up? You guys, you're killing me. Pie eaters, take note. If someone's miles behind, let them catch up first. Oh, jeepers. Unbelievable. That's an amateur move. They're still going too fast. Look at this branch, you nutcase. They're still going at it. Oh, God. It takes 3 marshals. All right. I think we're just going to let them go. Just let them go. Here we go. Here we go. Green. Yes, we do. Redding goes to the whole shot of this race. 1, 2, 3 gone. Disaster. 3 have gone around. Oh, you're kidding me. 3 went round to the back, an absolute disaster. I'll tell you who they are when they come back towards me. But meanwhile, Redding got the whole shot. O'Connor went with him. And Bisgrove gets to P3. Then, it's Robinson's gone back to P4. And I'm pretty sure that's McDougall up to P5. It is indeed. Andy McDougall, what a cracker. And off the car, no, that's a bent axle, I think. That's very bent up there. And poor old Bradley Bryant was one that went around, and it must have been Crawford, was it? Crawford Sutton? Indeed it was. But meanwhile, the leaders, and I think Brent Redding now is finding that he's going to have to work at this, because Lucas O'Connor and Simone Bisgrove are right with him still. But the question is, with 13 to go, does he turn up the wick and start to really grind out those laps? Down they go into the Power Republic hairpin. It's still Redding, O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson, McDougall, Bryant, Sutton. Sutton's out. Back towards me. Redding up into the Super Cheap Auto Rise. O'Connor trying to chase him down. Round they come through the dipper. Still Redding holding flat. Nobody's going to catch him. O'Connor is going to have to work for this because Simone Bisgrove, remember, she went around in Heat 2 and had to really work hard since then. And now she's found herself up to P3 in the final and really chasing hard on O'Connor. But Lucas, he's a winner from Kos. Can he hold? Up they go into the Super Cheap. Bisgrove looks fast. O'Connor hanging on. The Power Republic driver, and then Bisgrove, then another Power Republic driver. Bisgrove is the meat in that sandwich as they go down to the Power Republic hairpin. Back there will come then up towards me, 4 laps complete, 11 to go. Oh, back marker, that's a big drama, the kart's going everywhere. For poor old Crawford Sutton, that kart is very second hand. Brent Redding's got no dramas, he's gone. So's O'Connor and Bisgrove, and then Robinson right on their tail. What a drive from Andy McDougall, holding P5 in the number 44 down the dipper now. As he comes back towards me, Bradley Bryant might fancy his chances of catching him. He was caught up in those dramas at turn 1, and he is fast, remember. Through he goes, back towards me though, leader! Redding, O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson. They've all gone through up into the Super Cheap Rise, down the Kirsty Graham Memorial straightaway, into the dipper. Back towards me. And still they rage, and still it's on. Bisgrove closes the flap, or opens it, I think. I think she wants more heat into that motor. Down they go to the Power Republic hairpin. Reading a 32.130. That's catch me if you can territory. And he's not been caught all day long. And I don't think in the final anybody is going to get within a mile of him. Over the line they go. Reading, O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson. Here comes McDougall. Andy down the dipper. Andy McDougall holding it flat now down the main straightaway. Behind him, Bradley Bryant trying to chase him down. Who goes Bradley? Whilst the leaders already coming back towards me. They are munching through these laps at a crazy rate of knots. Down the dipper. Still Reading, O'Connor, Bisgrove. Robinson can't go with that speed. The Power Republic driver number 6 just cannot hang on to the front 3. They are really starting to turn the wick up. And Bisgrove in particular on the back of Lucas O'Connor, who has to keep going quicker and quicker. They both went quicker last time round. They did their fastest lap of the race. They've been doing it for several laps, trying to catch Reading. Over the line again, 32.249. Last time to O'Connor, a little bit slower this time, 32.57. So down they go into the Power Republic hairpin with 6 laps to go as Reading comes back up towards me. Through the right-hand elbow, heading up the rise, it is Reading, O'Connor, Bisgrove, then Robinson. Here comes McDougall, and he's getting caught. Andy McDougall is getting dragged in with 5 to go. Bradley Bryant is getting to him. Bryant in the JC. McDougall in the Cosmic. And he's into him now, down the dipper. Whoa, big slide there from McDougall. Backed it in, backed it out. And Bradley, it just creeps up closer and closer. Bradley Bryant will want P5 in the final. Down he goes into the Power Republic hairpin. Up the hill they come then. This is for P5 and P6. The last 2 karts on track, remember. And Bradley Bryant, now he's all over him. Andy McDougall's got to hang on in there. Bryant, who will try and sweep past him. Whoa, sideways again. Uses the curb. Doesn't go dirty but dirty. Whoa, Bryant. Showed the nose. 4 to go. Now he goes on the inside. Does he? Whoa, he showed it again. Bradley Bryant yet again showed the nose as Reading goes through. O'Connor goes through. Bisgrove goes through. Here comes the battle though for P5 and P6. And McDougall's hanging on in there. Bradley Bryant though, boy oh boy, is he giving him some serious jandle. He shows the nose twice. He's had a look over the shoulder. Oh, he's looking everywhere. Now he's getting nervy. 3 to go. He's not going to hang on. Out the inside, is it? Yes, it is. Bryant goes up the inside. McDougall's gone back 1. Bryant up to P5. Finally gets the job done. He caught him and swooped on him at the Power Republic hairpin. Wow, side by side. Look at that. He's still going at it. Andy McDougall wasn't going to give up. But Bradley Bryant holds it now. There he goes. These 2 to go. Here comes the leader. Brent Reading. Round he goes. Over the line. 1 to go. The boogie board. 1 lap to go for Brent Reading. Through goes O'Connor, Bisgrove, Robinson as they come up the hill, heading through the elbow now. Reading is halfway through his last lap. Through he goes, through Super Cheap, and it is tag, restricted light, and the double checkered flag awaits your winner, Brent Reading. Second, Lucas O'Connor. Third, Simone Bisgrove. 4th, Mitchell Robinson. 5th, it's going to be the man, here he comes, Bradley Bryant. So Bradley gets the bank flag from the big man. And then Andy McDougall comes over the line last. Well done, one and all. Another cracker.